I'm gonna chase him with this Vengeance. Careful, Venge. A clicker creep,
Yep,
you're
I'm back.
taking tower harass.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Dude, I was clicking like a motherfucker on our tree.
It's cool.
No, that's not cool. That's horrible.
Jug, get back.
First blood.
The first of many.
Now. If you can run up to him now and stun him.
Okay.
I'm coming in from the other way.
Is missing. Oh, not the trees,
Up.
no!
An honor for you.
OD and Timber are gonna be coming.
Yeah, they're both missing from down here. Okay, now Paddle's back. Wait,
You wanna turn on this guy?
still no Lyrla.
No, there's like 3.
Vanish.
If you have ults, that's great, but
No,
if you
I
don't,
I don't. Get him. Okay, can we go in?
Going in.
Your bottom tower has been destroyed. Murder spree.
Mine is the anvil on which your
Dominating.
Good job on the OD.
you die as you live.
Careful.
Careful, Timbersaw's still around.
Ignorant.
Oh,
how
no,
is
no,
he
no.
hitting that fucking shackle from so far away? Shall I?
We're going in, we're going in. Timber, if you can, anyone. Yes, Jug. Alright guys, we probably need to get back.
No!
That was a good
fucking-
fight, though.
Oh my god, I left up onto the side and I fucking got myself killed for no reason.
Okay, so do you want me to just like as soon as you do you want to go off of my swap of the OD then? You want me to just swap OD as soon as I see
Yes.
it and then
As
okay.
long as you see OD, if we're standing on the high ground and he's on the low ground, he
Yeah.
comes close enough, swap him. And then from OD, you move on to the Timber, kill the supports, like Cottle will melt. Wraith King has
God,
3
I'm going.
lives now.
He has just, I don't know.
Oh fuck. I couldn't stun him. I couldn't stun him.
Fine, that's perfect. He popped his
BKB.
BKB, yeah.
BKB,
I'll be up in a
which
sec.
means
I'm
that
gonna
the
go
spear
for
now
OD.
can charge him as well.
Your middle tower is being
Yeah,
attacked.
just aim for
Going on OD, if you guys can follow me in. Dude, that
Your middle tower is under siege.
Timber next. Timber next.
OD took the Aegis.
He had
Oh
the
my
Aegis.
god, dude.
Tower is under attack.
Wraith King fucking melted me, dude.
I'm dead.
Time.
Their next pick coming up, so they're looking, I guess, for a mid or an off laner. I mean, I'm not convinced they're doing a tri lane. That there are other arrangements that they could do.
Dyer's ban.
Okay. The anti-mage pickup, which basically means, oh, very interesting play here. The boat coming in, if that lands on the lure, wow. That was a very speculative boat. I don't think it was exactly what was intended, but went very well. Kill coming out there for the Radiant, picking off the Lion, and that actually puts him ahead in the game. I'm very impressed. I mean, the Dire needs to be exercising control here. They actually 100% need to be making sure that they shut down Dodo and or the anti-mage down on the bot lane. If Radiant actually can get those two carries fed and suddenly come online, that will be amazing. Radiant possibly diving a little too far here though, because Lua can just turn around and drop that as well. Now protected with Shadow Grave, Proton running up and just absolutely murdering. They were chasing much too far. Yes, the kill on Lua would have been nice, but realistically, thinking about just the maths of it, it was never going to happen. Buttermilk also getting caught out way too far. Phantom Lancer picking off the Luna there, very, very good kill for him. And now Kunkka, Phantom Lancer, and Bane all moving up here, trying to get the Lion as well. And I'll be very surprised if they don't get him. Meta trying to help here. Dodo wants to get a Spirit Lance off, I think, but realizing that they can't. That Lion stun was absolutely perfect. He got the two people he needed to worry about, which was Phantom Lancer and Kunkka. Metamorphosis, having already used Nightmare, couldn't really do much. Right-clicked, but it's just not enough damage. He'll be looking to use that immediately here with a nice Blink initiation into this fight. He's going to run past Buttermilk though, so he's not going to be able to surprise them. In fact, now in danger of being surprised himself. The Torrent nicely landed straight under the Nightmare. Going to get some damage on him as well. Oh, the nice push straight back through the trees gets Kunkka into a very bad position and allows his teammates to just charge straight in. The boat coming down, going to land and finish the Magnus. That was a beautiful boat. I think Proton could have avoided it if he'd been a bit smarter, but obviously an awful lot going on. Nice follow-up there from the Dire. Got a nice stun to get the low, and then a Lucent Beam for the finish. Lion diving far, far too much here. Can't be hit, or won't be hit right now because he's Nightmared, so the tower will leave off him. But even without the PL there, securing his own farm, he would have been in very, very much trouble there just from the tower. So it's 6-6. This has been a very interesting game. Not the game I expected. I think the Radiant are managing to turn a team of late game potential, look after them early game heroes into actual early game kills and real gankability, and I think they're doing it by very, very good rotations. Timber moving very, very quickly towards an Orchid, which is a very clever pickup on this team because a lot of these Radiant heroes will be shut down by spells. Buttermilk should be looking to land a boat through the trees. Unfortunately, going to get spotted out by Lion, who's going to have real trouble getting away from this. Should have moved immediately away after he got X'd, because that's the obvious combo. Going down very, very quickly. Davide, without any mana, is not going to be able to get away from this. Really wants that anti-mage pickup. Should be able to get it, but I mean, should in the sense of if there were any justice in the world, he should have been able to get it, but no. The only hero missing from this bot lane, TPing in now, was Luna. Proton doing the massive initiation. His team just not behind him when they needed to be, especially waiting for that Luna to come in with the Sanity's Eclipse. And then straight into a boat. The Radiant are going to absolutely destroy things here. Dazzle managing to get out by Shadow Graving himself. Phaedra is possibly overexposing himself, getting right next to the Sanity's Eclipsing Luna. Manages to get killed. So Anti-Mage goes down, but in exchange for Magnus, who perhaps went in a bit early, but his team just let him do it. And Dazzle, who, yeah, probably not the biggest problem. Radiant TPs. We've got Crystal Maiden, who I assume is just TP'd. Yes, and we've got Phantom Lancer, who really doesn't want to. Crystal Maiden, unfortunately, going to TP and then just get fingered by Lion. That's what the move is called. Don't even. The move is called Finger. Timber now moving on to the Anti-Mage. I think that is a fight that Timber would win hands down at this stage in the game. Well, actually, I was about to say Anti-Mage needs his farm, but he's got a fair amount of farm. But of course, Walking Malevolence on the Timber is what you need. The stun coming in there, but that's not going to stop the blink. Oh, but that will make the blink irrelevant. Pushes him back. Proton unfortunately not making it down there, but that was an amazing blink. Looped just round where he needed to and charged him straight back down. That was absolutely amazing. I need to make a note of that. Let's have a look at the 15-15. Radiant had a huge lead, absolutely huge, before they started to mess things up. Magnus got that wonderful kill off on the Anti-Mage. Translated into much better. I think that's, yeah, all of the external Radiant towers are now down. Gold-wise, wow, look at this graph, absolutely up and down. This is absolutely crazy. I don't know what to expect next in this match. Either team could just suddenly pull up a massive combo and take racks off it. But yeah, here we go. Davide's team now smoking up. They're going to be able to get past any Radiant wards, of which there are, I want to say, none. Oh, no, they dusted up right on top of that ward. So wards don't reveal smoke. They can still smoke, but if any of the Radiant team paying attention to the map, they would have seen the entire Dire team just suddenly disappear. Would have been fairly obvious what they were doing. Phaedra's visible now, leapt over into the Dire Ancients. I don't think he knows what's going on, but unfortunately Dire don't want him to do that. Dire want him to stand very, very still. Proton going on possibly a little bit early in the sense that his team aren't going to be there just in time to stop the Anti-Mage from blinking away with Davide popping his Orchid. Buttermilk here scouting out Roshan very intelligently. He's right to do so because He's totally right. Dire just goes straight in. The rest of the Radiant team here, though, I think what Buttermilk would have been better off doing while he was still in Viz and they were all in the Roshan pit would have been throwing down Torrent and Boat from around here, trying to get them to land. What's happening now is the Radiant team have gone in, but unfortunately outnumbered by the Dire, managing to pick off the Lion, but just so much AoE damage there from the Dire. Plus, with the anti-mage already being dead, if they'd managed to get the Torrent and then the Boat off with all of the enemy heroes still in here, and then the entire team had rushed in, they would have won that fight hands down. Absolutely no doubt. Dust coming up now on the Radiant. Meta's been spotted out, so he should know what's going on. Gets a Fiend Grip up on Proton. Absolutely excellent kill. Lion, don't finger this. Oh, the stun wears off, and the Dire team are here. Lion still chasing down Proton. Lion coming in, needs to get a stun off. He could really save his team here. Unfortunately running slightly the wrong way. Radiant now killing Dazzle, working on Lion. Lion is down. David trying desperately to save his team. He's got the damage here to possibly make a massive difference. Unfortunately the Boat landing right on top of his face, and it's a team wipe right back at them. The gem is immediately lost, picked up by Metamorphosis. Lua here hoping to get away, but really nothing she can do. The stun coming out from two people there. Of course, Conquer's stun, notoriously hard to land, much easier to land as a chain stun. Wow, I still can't believe this draft, this anything. And I can't believe they got away with it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this game has got to this stage. I can't believe that the Anti-Mage and the Phantom Knights have both got farm. I can't believe they were ahead of kills for most of the early game. So much stuff. I can't believe we've had team wipes one way and then team wipes another. It's been insane. Dire now pushing up for a big push on mid. Phantom Lancer does have a TP. Okay, I was worried about that. They're going to get the damage down very, very quickly. Forced out the glyph. Fortunately, they don't have many more creeps. They need to be very, very cautious here. Now the Radiant are actually ready to defend. Although that amount of time where Radiant wasn't defending, the towers have now been equalized. Dazzle there being the subject of a Fiend's Grip, not who you want to land that on. Magnus blinking in RP with the cleave, he just finishes off the entire Radiant team. Phantom Lancer the only one left alive, backing out. They could chase him, probably wouldn't catch him, so instead, let's just make sure the creeps stay dead and then backdoor the tower. That is how you play. Nice aggressive ward here coming up from Dire. They knew that they needed to finish this early, so they wanted to commit to this push, got that ward up for the vision. Racks are going to go down. Phaedra's calling GG Roffle. I'm not sure if that will be enough to actually cause the end of the lobby. Immediately moving on to backdoor in the top tier tower. They need to. They can tank it easily. Proton's actually tanking it. I think David might be a better choice. But yeah, once the tower is down with the Lunar Siege, especially with Manta Style, it's just going to be there with the 4 racks down. I mean, the fact that the glaives bounce from building to building, it is just ridiculous. And now they just want to rotate straight to bot. Kunkka and Phantom Lancer up. A good boat combo here could probably hold everything off. Here comes the boat. It's going to land on... Oh, Lua beautifully popped BKB just in time. I really do stress that, just in time. Unfortunately, Lua going to be absolutely murdered by the giant horde of Phantom Lancers. Timbersaw looking for a Timber Chain out. He could Timber Chain over here, but he knows that wouldn't save him. He needs to get somewhere up a cliff or something. Unfortunately, he uses a Timber Chain just after X has been popped, so it's brought directly back. Very short cooldown there. It's already up again. He wants to find something. Nightmared for now. Can he Timber Chain up here or something? X popped on him again, now Fiend's Grip. That's an awful lot of abilities used to kill him, but killing him is very important. Dire now looking at 2 barracks up. 2 lanes of Mega Creeps to fight against. They still have the capacity to do major team fights. I mean, this is potentially the kind of game where creeps almost don't matter. Dire know that they have an advantage here, especially on the mid and the top lane. They're going to want to finish on it and finish this game. They're going to want to capitalize on that and finish the game early. Although, looking here for a pick-off on the Radiant Courier, 1-hit kill there from Magnus. Dropped a Gem of True Sight. Not sure if Magnus noticed that. Yeah, okay, Magnus was full. LTI on the Dazzle picking up the region, the gem. That was so unlucky. I think the Courier had just come out to Phantom Lancer so that he could put the gem on it. and free up some inventory space. And just the worst time to lose your courier when it's carrying one of the 2 droppable items in the game. Possibly for the only time in the game as well. This game is just madness. Blink initiation there on Proton. Anti-Mage with all the crits and of course a butterfly doing ridiculous damage. They also managed to take out the Luna. Those are really the 2 game makers for the Dire. Really shows that in this game, no sleeping, no snoozing, no getting too far away from your team. But yeah, Kunkka with a Divine Rapier and on top of the items he's kind of got. I've seen games go from mega creeps once all the barracks are down. I've seen games be turned around from that with a Kunkka, and plus PL plus anti-mage. I need to be very careful about how they initiate here. Proton coming in, wants to get his pushes off. Does he have a BKB? He doesn't. If he had a BKB, he would have been able to ignore that stun the way that Lua did. Lua now getting Fiend's Gripped. Proton desperately just trying to get some damage on the racks. He's going for the melee. I don't think he's going to be able to get it down, so he should probably be going for the range. The range one not regenerating. Meta trying to get some damage. Proton does get the melee racks down. I think the game calls both types of upgraded creep mega creeps, which annoys me. But just for clarification, when you destroy the barracks in a lane, you get mega creeps. When you destroy all 6 barracks, all of the creeps on every lane undergo a further upgrade to become what I will call mega creeps. Radiant here going for Rush. Dire no. Lion could throw in a beautiful stun from where he's standing right now, chooses not to. Magnus instead having to do the work. Comes in, RPs Rush on 300 health. There's the Lion stun. Where is the Dire team? That was beautiful. So much opportunity there for the rest of the team to be there. Timbersaw, however, here's the rest of the Dire team. That makes sense. PL desperately trying to fight, but unfortunately just being ignored by the Dire heroes. He is managing to get down Lua, who is doing a fair amount of damage on the tower. The boat is landed. Proton goes down as well. He would have been better to back out there. The ranged barracks is sitting on 8 health right next to a Gem of True Sight, which I don't think Radiant are aware of. Now here comes the push. The real question though is, do they have buyback? Timber has buyback, Magnus has buyback, and Luna does not have buyback. So probably going to be a 4-on-5 fight mid. Luna is going to be down for another 70 seconds. If Dire lose, it's now. I'm not entirely sure why Top Wave hasn't pushed in an awful lot more. I haven't seen much fighting going on there, but obviously I haven't just been watching it, otherwise it would be right up in the Radiant base. Magnus is brought back. Timber is with his Bloodstone waiting for it to come back. There we go. The tower went down very early, if you remember, taking very, very low before. Nice harass there coming out. Anti-Mage and TM already on half health. Proton getting Fiend's Gripped. Davidy here coming in desperate to finish off the enemy team. Unfortunately stunned by the Anti-Mage and nightmared to survival. The Aegis has now been popped on Anti-Mage. That's why he was being so aggressive. Deitch probably going to get away. Davidy finally coming out of Nightmare. Manages to pull out. Actually has a chance here. If he can get away from the Torrent, he does. He'll be safe. And of course, he did not use his buyback, so that is still available. Beautiful Lion Stun coming out there. Most of the Radiant team trying to focus on getting down the towers in the Ancient, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. Anti-Mage now finishing off Davidy. Immediate buyback from him. Now we've got a Phantom Lancer pushing straight onto the Dire Ancient. They have to get them off this. Phantom Lancer will finish this incredibly quickly. Lua coming in. And that is GG. GG going to the Radiant. Corrosive Skin, Phaedrus.
Darkseer is winning.
And another kill down on bot lane, this time the Crystal Maiden getting it. So unfortunately Juggernaut hasn't got either of these kills and is almost dead. If it were Night... Oh, here we go. Lua looking to pick something off here. Unfortunately getting nuked down there. Scooter now also getting nuked down. If there's one more hit coming in, he's dead.
He's done.
Dead there. And Nightstalk having to back off just before the very first nighttime though. Phaedrus still without a point in Corrosive Skin. Dude, I know this build, I do this build, exact build, but you've got to be flexible. Like,
oh my goodness, he missed the illusion rune? Like, did he not see it? What are you doing, Phaedrus?
I don't think he was going up there
What's going
to.
on?
He wasn't going up there to get.
What are
He
you
was
doing?
going up there to. He was.
What
Oh
was
dear,
this,
he's gonna
Phaedrus?
die just to. Oh no, surge
What did
yourself.
what did-
Surge yourself. Something. There we go.
Dude,
Nice
Phaedrus,
kill, just in time to
Phaedrus,
get.
what was that?
Is under siege.
I don't
I
know.
don't
He wasn't going up there to get the
I don't
rune. He was
know.
going up there to get just to loop around and try for a gank. Venge wants to move up here for another gank on top. They've got good vision of the Dragon Knight and looking to try and loop around. Are they counting on his ult being down? Because it's not. It's a very short cooldown there.
Definitely not. I'm
Venge.
thinking about getting him all under the
What level
tower
is Venge?
is what I'm
I mean,
thinking.
the thing is, Venge can't be too much help here. I mean, not very much right-click damage. Doesn't have aura to help the Mirana out. Has a stun and a wave. Bit of armor reduction, great. Oh, big die gank being set up here on bottom with Venomance and Lua coming in dusted. Darkseer,
We're going for mid.
they're going for mid. There we go. In with the Plague Gust. Lure, I guess, coming in there to actually do most of the right-click damage. The
Ooh.
TP gets cancelled there by Dragon Knight. I think that was probably a stun. They're also going on him top.
That was
Scooter
definitely a stun.
almost. Can he throw the stun out? Yes, he can. Is there another arrow to back that up? Oh, there isn't. The armor on this Dragon Knight just too powerful. But Wave of Terror finishing it off. Very rare to get a Wave of Terror finish. It's true. Sad, but it's true. We're seeing the Viper Venge. Viper wants to go right under the tower like an absolute madman. Venge is there as well. No stun. Venge!
The Lion's
Venge!
gonna stop that. Not enough. Not enough to stop it though.
Venomancer gets a kill. I honestly think Venge would have been a better option there. Stun now? Wait, that's not Venge. That's Darkseer. Stop shouting at Venge, Grumble. Venge coming in now.
Dragon Knight's not
Gets the
liking
stun.
this one bit.
Gets the armor reduction switched out. Now we start seeing proper nukes coming down, and there we go. Dragon Knight's dead as well. That's very, very sad.
Ion Shell. Yeah.
Was it killed by Ion Shell? Night Stalker, of course, very,
No
very fast.
Proton, no
Tier 1
Proton,
already
they're coming
down.
for you.
There's Phaedrus. Bang with the stun as well. Oh, and the Mirana arrow coming in from afar. Beautiful, beautiful work. Lion there, getting a stun in, not going to be enough to help. Venno popping his ult. No conceivable reason. Perhaps he thought there were people hiding in the trees, but I don't know about that. Interesting, good ancient stack in there going on though from Proton.
Yeah. As he's just
Screw team,
going
he's got his
mid.
own plans. Massive TPs in from the Radiant here to defend their bot tier 1, which is on full health, so you can understand it. But they are still outnumbered. They are still outnumbered by 1. Lion, though, initiating, throws in the stun. Unfortunately, Darkseer immediately pops a wall. The Radiant have no retreat. Crystal Maiden pops her ult. Unfortunately, it's just not enough. That was a very bad idea by them. Phaedra's still hanging around. Broham, get out!
But here
Dragon
comes
Knight
Proton.
TPing in. This is where they could get killed.
Proton is not having any of this.
There we go. There we go. I want to say it's good. I mean, this is how he died last time, though. That's my only concern. He died last time by coming and trying to help his team when the tower was being pushed. And most of them were already dead, and he ended up losing his life. Losing his life. Night Stalker here, just running around trying to get him. Nice stun by Proton right under the tower. Can Night Stalker get away?
He might die for it.
Can. Regardless, they're jumping in 4 on 5. Lua there now. They need to get out of here.
Yeah, they
Pop
don't
the
need to
invis.
initiate here. They don't need to engage.
They
just
need to
back
get
out.
back. You're 5v4 guys. You don't have Mirana, and she was the one elected to be heavy carry. Lua just getting melted. The Darkseer ult comes down with a good vacuum. That will help them out. And the Venomancer ult, so we might see some deaths even after the team fight is over. Meta, though, running out and looking for a good place to pop his ult. Getting caught out by Mirana, who's now there.
Gets his
Pops his ult.
but
Almost a
leaves
defensive
himself,
one, though.
like,
Phaedra's coming in too far, proccing aggression from the enemy heroes as well as
Crystal
making
Maiden
illusions.
on.
Crystal Maiden,
Unfortunately, I think Proton's far too low to be young help here.
Proton dies. Crystal Maiden dies. Wow. Well, I mean, the Mirana came in the middle of that fight,
Keep the
so they didn't outnumber it the entire time. Well, you can hex him, but he's still got Iron Shell on. Meta looking for kills, manages to pick off the Vengeful Spirit. Mirana ult again, but the Sentry Ward has gone down. So Phaedrus, I think, is one dead little Viper. Get the vacuum off, please. You're under the tower. It's not
No,
doing anything.
Proton.
This is not the place to be fighting. Proton in real trouble, but
right under. Ooh.
Meta there. Oh, guys. Guys, why you do this? That was not the initiation they wanted.
yeah.
They had
2
so much
seconds.
opportunity to
2
just
seconds.
vacuum that Viper back down the lane. Davidy almost finishing off Umar, wants the kill, gets it, and Viper could very easily have come down there for the kill.
He doesn't know where Murano went.
They do not know. They do not know. But that is a 4-2 near team wipe from Radiant.
No.
Okay, so counter dust gank from Radiant. Meta desperate to get in range to pop off his ult, because this would be a perfect opportunity for it. Especially with the rest of the especially with the rest of the Dire Heroes coming in, that just gives him more opportunity for kills. Now the Viper gets his whole combo off. Absolutely amazing kill here. Now
This looks like a dead Night Stalker there too. And this could be tier 3.
they find it. No dust though. Dire look like they want to take a bit of revenge here. Meta popping his ult. Lua desperately running back, trying to get into his team so that he won't take all of the hits. Unfortunately, it's not enough Proton now there. Meta just getting straight into his spin. Picking off exactly where he needs to be. Proton's in there, too tanky to take down. He can just gradually chase. Here comes a stun. It hits a creep, I think, though. Meta looking to get some pickoffs. Lua looking to finish off Proton. Wow, this is constant back and forth. Proton's coming back in invisible. Couple of hits means 2 kills.
Got the stun
3
down,
kills.
Night Stalker, and there you go, there's the GG call. But
GG call
let's see if
from
they
Lua.
actually give up. Okay, so we should be able to kill this this Crystal Phaeton if she steps up.
I want level 2, really. Don't have enough charge.
Yeah, let me get level 2 as well.
Do you want me to step out a second and let you guys get a little bit more experience?
That's fine. You just say we almost got it, so we can all be level 2. Cause I'm gonna get rage as well. I'm not gonna get my slow, so be wary of it.
This fight sounds
okay, we can go in.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Venge.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, go. Yes.
Tied.
Nice.
Back up. Oh shit, we might be able to...
Yeah, hit him.
Wave. Yes, good job.
Okay, this is awesome.
Big plays.
Alright, let's head into lane and make magic. Here we go.
Charge him.
Don't need to. Charging CM,
Yeah.
just for the varied stuns.
Your middle tower is being attacked.
You guys have it.
Get him, get the side.
That's one.
Got him.
Charge on hater.
On Jug.
Yeah.
Guys, ask me if you
No,
want
no.
global. Ask me if you want global.
Turn around,
Oh
turn around.
shit, there's OD. He was in there.
You can get Jug. Just get away from this. Just get away from this OD.
Get him.
I'm almost dead.
We need a
Oh,
flying
he's
courier.
dead. He's
Murder spree. Murder spree.
I gotta get out.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I can get that courier upgrade. Sorry, David E.
Get
Alright,
back,
that's
get back.
way late.
Triple
Oh, we
homicide.
won game.
Alright, you ready?
go. Yeah.
Wait, are you in first?
I'm
Nice.
close to my Midas. It's really quick.
Well,
It's important.
Unstoppable. That blood won't come off. Double
Oh my
kill.
gosh. Proton.
if you come towards the ancients, I can swap you. Oh shit.
I need to get out, Proton. Sorry,
OD
bro.
Missing. OD missing. He used for us pretty hard, but he's probably coming for you, Edie. Do you want me to use global?
Yes!
Run!
Good job.
Run!
Wait, what am I charging? Oh god. Oh god. No!
Oh, I missed it. I missed
Oh
it.
god.